Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amy, and welcome to my Soul Freedom Tarot. How you feeling out there? We are in the full moon of Virgo. It is a blood moon. So this moon is all about, like every moon, the cycle has ended. Whatever is no longer needing to repeat the cycle, you need to let that go. You need to be in this flow. It's in Virgo, so check out your astrology. What's going on for you? This is going to affect the water signs. So take care out there. Just give yourself some rest, rejuvenation. We are almost out of winter. Take it day by day because there are good things that are coming, really good things that are coming for you. But this is a belief system. So what are your beliefs? Do you believe that you are going to get exactly what you came here to experience? So, my channel is all about self expression, self love. I started with fashion. Now I'm kind of evolving into the spiritual realm with expressing yourself through fashion, through spirituality, through the divine order of life. And I hope you receive my readings with integrity and grace and with love, because that is what I'm bringing to you. So I pulled the animal spirit squirrel. Believe in yourself. I am sure you're seeing squirrels out there. They are running rapid in our mother nature. And squirrel spirit is all about, did you lose sight of what you've done so far through this creation of life? Spirit is trying to share with you that you've done it. You are really moving through this. And sometimes we don't see all of our abundance. We don't see how far we've come because maybe in the material world, we don't have all the bells and whistles that honestly sometimes are just completely unattainable. But squirrel spirit is sharing with you, you're doing it. You are thriving, whether you see it or not. Squirrel spirit wants you to see it. So when you look at a squirrel and the squirrel just happens to run by you, just say thank you. Thank you to what you've done so far. Because you're here. You're here, you're experiencing life. I'm sure you have some knowledge, some creation, some expertise, the wisdom that you can definitely share with others. So, what's going on in the tarot on this day, March 3rd, 2026, for the collective? How are you guys feeling out there? I know for me, I am very tired. I'm getting plenty of rest. I'm taking very good care of myself. But something is going on when I sleep, and I think I am dreaming. I am maybe ascending. I don't know. It just feels different. So let's see for the collective. Ooh, these wanted to come out. Okay, we're going to use them. We have the Nine of Wands. There's definitely some passion, some fire, and some movement happening that's been in the past. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the present. And then we have the Empress. Well, I keep getting this card. And collectively, I think we have to keep looking at this fact that we're in this new cycle of life. We are entering the spring in the next couple of weeks. Daylight savings is giving us more daylight. So that's happening on Saturday evening. We have a full moon, eclipse, first day of spring. So there's just a lot of awakening. So you went through it. You went through the dark winter, the dark cycles. We are in the age of Aquarius. We are ruled by Saturn, and just so much is happening. Okay, what's going on with the Nine of Wands? I keep getting this card for the collective. Definitely gone through battle. Yeah. You're still in this indecision mode. Oh, wow. High Priestess. and the Ace of Swords. So whatever this dark winter, this karmic cycle has shown you that there's choices to be made, which how grateful are we that we can have these choices? And sometimes the choices aren't hard, are hard, and sometimes they're not. And it could be as small as, eating better, or changing your schedule during the day, um, finding something else to do, like make a decision and like stick with it. And sometimes it's not the right decision, but at least you made a decision. So you can like move forward in this stagnant energy, because we can't stay stagnant. You can, you can stay stagnant if you choose to, but if you don't want to choose to stay stagnant, we got to make a decision, because the high priestess is just the divine. Like, she is on her throne. She has mastered the masculine and the feminine side. She understands the wisdom within, and she's mastering it with like in the material world. She has knowledge of Christ consciousness. She is on her throne. She understands the moon cycles. She understands the sun. She is connected and she is thriving. Nobody can stop her. Nobody. And the Ace of Swords is this air energy, right? It's the higher consciousness. It's discernment. It's coming down and giving you, this is the right path. This isn't the right path. And this is like kind of sort of indecision mode. But like, you are in your high priestess mode. So you've gone through battle. You've gone through the turbulence of years of trying to discover who and what you came here for. And now you're in this discernment mode, because the high priestess is on her throne, knowing what she wants and what she doesn't want, but also mastering the masculine and the feminine. Because current energy is these Ace of Pentacles. This is earth energy. So this is the material world, right? Even though it's bringing us this abundance, I do see this card coming up a lot. You could have earth energy with earth signs within you, around you. So let's see what's going on with the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Wands. Moving forward, the Four of Swords. So you're still in this cycle of healing your heart. You're definitely healing your heart, and you're making this really big decision. And it could be a new place of work environment. There's this life-changing experience. You have the Knight of Wands. So this is a fiery energy. This is something that you have to move forward with. So whatever the decision was, now you've anchored it. Now you understand that this is going to be the energy that you need to have that force behind you to move forward. Because the Four of Swords is air energy. So this is like, still in that healing mode, still understanding that these were things that you needed to go through sorry, can't speak, for this life cycle. So you can have that purity, your heart-centered space. Like, this is what somebody said, like mind over heart or something like that, or heart over mind, where, your heart is like leading you, not in a way of lust or, it's not about that. It's about you've protected your heart, because now you understand the purification of your emotions. You understand that childlike yearning of whatever you wanted is now purified. It's going to be out there for you. This could be like a new experience that you've never experienced before. And you have the purification, but you also have the wisdom. You have the wisdom of the Ace of Swords, and you have the wisdom of the High Priestess. So, and that discernment. So you can understand about like being that observer that you've been for so long, and going through all these experiences has given you so much strength, wisdom, clarity, resilience. So now you can go to the next chapter, whatever that chapter is, because it's coming. The empress, like you are not only the high priestess, but you're also the empress. This is where you're birthing something so beautiful and so new. And, you know, it's fiery, it's sun driven. It's like you finally can like kind of breathe and, you know, keep meditating, keep following the inner wisdom, because sometimes it's not external, it's like knowing who you are. So when you go out into this external world finding what you want out of life, you have the inner wisdom to know what direction to take, not in this like flighty I don't know. No, you do know. You do know. You have the power is within you. So 3 cards for the empress. Yeah, the 6 of swords. You are so done with this murky, uneven waters. You are pushing through to go to calmer waters. You do have the 8 of pentacles. So there is something within the money that you're, okay. So you're still in this mental space, right? Where we need to like work on the mind, right? You worked on your heart, you worked on the discernment, you've gotten centered, you know, you really have done such explicit work on yourself. Even the squirrel spirit's like, hey, remember, you've done the work, but it's the mind. We have to have more power with our minds. The 6 of swords is like you're moving through this like rough waters, and this is still that mental clarity, right? That's air energy. So, and it's also water. So we got to move through this upside down 8 of pentacles. This is your money, this is your creation, this is where, you know, you're not believing that you can do this, like you can do this for yourself, you can do this on your own. Yes, you'll get outside help, but there's a way for you to say to yourself, I know I got this, I know I can create it. It's been wanting me to create it out of my body. So let's get these 8 of pentacles upright, because at 8 of pentacles upright is like he is in his craft, he is making it happen, he is understanding the strategy, the structure, the abundance behind it. So let's get this upright, because the Ace of Cups is also the like a wish fulfillment. This is where it's overflowing with creativity. It's your emotions, you know, you're ready to create. You've gone through that emotion, that emotional on your heartstrings. Like nobody can play on your heartstrings anymore, right? Because now your emotions are in check. So those emotions that are in check, you're not so sensitive. Um, you're not in your head where you're like a tennis match going back and forth thinking that you're not good enough, or you're good enough, not good enough. No, you're good enough. Like you need to believe in these wonderful gifts that the universe is giving you, because you've done the work. You've done the work. Like these blockages need to continuously be checked. Like, I am not going to let this block me. I'm going to really open my eyes to see, is this something that I want? You know, is it? I don't know. Like, write it down. Make your strategy happen. Whatever that strategy is like kind of like visualizing how it would feel to be in this space that you've always wanted to be in, with like either love or connection, or you wanted to travel, you wanted to really see the world, and it's the openness of the world. You know, we're so closed off, we're so involved in our phones, in the computers, in, you know, our little small little bubble, which is fine, it keeps us safe, but it's also expanding, checking things out, want this wonder that we have. Like maybe try something different. Like instead of going to like the same place that you go to every year, switch it up. You know, go to that same place, but switch up your activities on that vacation. something to that nature. It's like you're yearning for something different, even though you have this, it's kind of like this ritualistic kind of way about life. Sometimes it can be really stagnant, and sometimes it can keep you from being your creative self because you're so like determined to be like in this is the only way, sometimes you just need to like let go of it, let go of that fear, right? Because the fear is what's keeping that control over and over again. So let's look at the energy oracle cards. Let's pull 3 cards. I like absolutely love these cards. I don't know, just take care of yourself, especially today. I know for me, I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't feel right. So I just needed to take care of myself, right? Okay. Angel of Love. Wow, that's like the High Priestess. That happened on the High Priestess. And the Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. So Angel of Love and the number 49. So whatever the love that you thought was the love that you wanted, it's really not, right? It wasn't what it was. It's like this cycle of this person's never going to change. You're hoping that person will change, but they're not. Like you have like gone higher. You're in this higher realm, and you want the love that you feel so much within yourself. Like love yourself, because once you find that yearning to love yourself, all of these relationships that you thought mattered really didn't matter. Okay, what other card we can pull? Man holding a heart. Whoa. So we got the Angel of Love, and then we got the man holding the heart. 45. So there's change happening. There is change with this purification of your emotions. Nobody can play on your heartstrings anymore. But this man seems to come in with like a different space, a different aura. There's something so different about them that you're just like, interesting. Do I take it? Do I take it? And honestly, you're going to know. It's not this like wishy-washy bullshit. Like it's this person is really wanting to get to know you on a level that you've never thought could even be possible. But don't live in fantasy world. Like know the discernment, know that Ace of Swords, know your heart, know thyself. So you're not fooled. Okay? Now, what about future energies where you need to be in that empress mode? Goddess of love. I'm sorry, goddess of the moon. How perfect for uh, the full moon. Be the goddess of the moon. Go outside and tonight and dance with your bare feet. It could be really cold. Put it like warm yourself up and just dance in the moonlight. And hopefully it'll be a clear night that you can like see the illumination. Let go, dance through the emotions that no longer like hold you anymore. Bring that rooted and groundingness of your high priestess. Bring those 8 of Pentacles the 8 of Pentacles upright, where you are in the mastery of your destiny. Like we need to get that upright so you take charge of your existence. Nobody's going to save you. Nobody's going to tell you, like everything you need to know. There'll be people that like a community that'll help you and push you along, but you need to take the seat. You need to take the driver's seat of your life. So that was pretty cool. Let the moon illuminate things that don't need to be in your aura anymore, and focus on the things that you know so deep in your soul. And if you don't know them, journal it, meditate, dance, yoga, anything of movement, anything that can release this blockages for you. Okay, guys, let me know how the full moon has given you that illumination, and pass this off to somebody that might need it. If you needed it, thank you. Let me know in the comments what you got out of it. And I really appreciate your time, your love, your energy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.